We are keeping this zip trip rolling here in 96, heading over to the Lake Greenwood State Park. I have Fayette Yenny here with us to give us a rundown of some of the things you can do with your family. One of the things, our question of the day, brought to you by STI is like, what are the first things you look up when you visit a new town? Are there any local parks nearby? Luckily, we have a great South Carolina state park system. And Fayette, thank you so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Lake Greenwood State Park, a beautiful park here in our area. People love the lake, going fishing, doing all the things. So first of all, talk a little bit about how long you've been at the park, and we'll get into some of the things that you can do there.
Okay, well, I've been at Lake Greenwood State Park for about 17 years. I am the park manager there, and there's plenty to do at Lake Greenwood State Park. It's a wonderful state park. It sits on an 11,000-acre lake known as Lake Greenwood, and the park is a little over 900 acres, so there's a lot to do out there.
There's a lot to do. My dad loves going fishing there. They love going over and camping and spending a week there. So a lot of people come there for that recreation. But are there some other things, like, let's talk about for the little ones. What are some of the things that the kids like to do at the park?
Well, some of the things that the kids like to do is, of course, look for the wildlife. They like to come out and they like to go fishing. We offer some fishing programs specifically for children sometimes. We also have a junior ranger program where the kids can come on out and do some activities with a park ranger, and then they get their very own little junior park ranger badge.
I love the Junior Ranger program, and I love the Ultimate Outsider program for the adults and for everyone to go and visit all the state parks. It's really a great way to really love and appreciate how much history and how much things to do we have here in South Carolina. So get your kids involved in the Junior Ranger program, and I'm sure you get lots of questions from the little kids about the parks, about the wildlife, and so that's probably a special part of your job.
It really is. We have a multitude of wildlife out at Lake Greenwood State Park. Of course, we have a lot of fish, a lot of amphibians, we have turtles, we have snakes, we have squirrels, fox, deer. There's a lot to see out at Lake Greenwood State Park as far as wildlife. And love them or hate them, we have some creepy crawlies as well, and the kids seem to like to look for the little creepy crawlies.
I know, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the snake variety, but at least I've learned to respect. And I think that's really what it's about, learning to respect wildlife and treat it as a wild animal, and making sure that you're respecting it, which is important. You brought some kind of educational tools that people may see at the park. What are the things you brought today?
Some of the things I brought were just a variety of different birds' nests. We have a very wide variety of birds on the park, and if you can see this one here, we have some eggs here that did not hatch, and also a bird that hatched but unfortunately didn't make it.
Oh no.
Here's an example of some of our creepy crawlies. We have everything from beetles to flies to bees to moths, just such a great variety of different creepy crawlies.
Good educational tools.
Yep, and this is a squirrel tail. Possibly this squirrel had its tail run over. The squirrel will live, but unfortunately he left his tail behind, and that happens sometimes. And this is a goose feather. We have a very wide range of birds on the park, and so they often leave us treasures behind. And a lot of our guests like to come out and look for some of those natural treasures.
And these are things that, I mean, most kids probably never actually get to feel what a squirrel feels like. So this is kind of a cool way to kind of have that hands-on experience of saying that's what it feels like.
That's right, and we also have things like snake skins so that they can pick them up, they can touch, they can feel, and there's nothing like picking up something and touching and feeling. You can see it in a book all day long, but immersing yourself in that wildlife and actually seeing and touching is a great tool to teach children about our wildlife.
And a big question we always get about state parks are there lodging opportunities? If we're planning a week or weekend, are there places to put the camper? What are those opportunities?
Absolutely. A lot of our parks have campsites as well as cabins and camper cabins, so there's a little something for everyone. Out at Lake Greenwood, we have 125 campsites, 32 of which have full hookup, meaning they have sewer as well. And that is probably the most popular activity at Lake Greenwood State Park is our campgrounds. We have 2 separate campgrounds, so the's a little something for everybody.
My family always takes advantage of camping down at Lake Greenwood, so it's always a good opportunity to come out and really enjoy how beautiful the state is. For folks that are planning their visit, can they go online and reserve those campsites and reserve any cabins or anything like that?
They absolutely can. They can go to our website at southcarolinaparks.com where they can make a reservation, or if they would actually like to talk to a real person, each of our park offices welcomes phone calls, and we take those reservations because sometimes the rangers know best what the park amenities are and can get that person to the campsite that would best suit them.
And I'm not paid by the South Carolina State Park Service, but I always tell people the best investment you can make is the South Carolina State Park Pass. The $100 is a small fee to pay for the whole year to get into those parks, buy that, and then you just hang it on your mirror, and you get to drive through the parks.
That's right. Our park pass is a great value. It is good for all South Carolina state parks, and it's good for 1 year. From the time you buy it, it is good for 1 year, and so that's a great value to get out to our parks.
You don't have to think about it when you're going through to pay the fee. The fee is very small anyway for them, what we get from our parks, but definitely give someone that South Carolina State Parks Pass. It will pay itself off in a very short amount of time. Fayette, thank you so much for being here with us and for all that you do for our state park system.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and of course you can always go to the state parks, southcarolinaparks.com, to find out the park closest to you and to find out some of the amenities that they offer. You can also read more about the Ranger, which I think is really exciting to know.